my name is Erika Schlorb. I'm a local artist here in Salisbury. So today we're going to be making some plaster molds and then carving reliefs out of the plaster mold. So I have a silicone mold right here in the shape of a rectangle. I have plaster of Paris here with us, a little sour cream cup for mixing everything together, and water. Okay, so I have my plaster and my cup. I'm first gonna fill the water in here. I usually eyeball it, but the ratio is 2:1. So if you do a half cup, you're gonna do a full cup of plaster. 1 cup of water, 2 cups of plaster. So I am now going to fill up, this is roughly a half cup, give or take. And I'm going to get my plaster out. Okay. So I don't usually measure it because I originally was not taught to measure it. I gradually add plaster into my water and let that dissolve. Eventually, when the plaster or when the solution is ready to be mixed, there will be like an island at the top of the water that will not be able to be dissolved. And when you have that island, that's when you start mixing. It should be good. Let's wait and see. Yeah, so this middle is still pretty together, and then we have the rest of it mountain around it. Now there are a lot of different things you can do with plaster. You can pull you can use different things for molds, not just silicone, but of course certain things are going to require some sort of a lubricant. This silicone does not need a lubricant. All right, so we let that sit for maybe about 20 to 30 minutes. Again, it depends on the temperature of the water. Mine is somewhat room temperature, so hopefully this will be done within 30 minutes. I'm gonna set that aside. All right, so now our silicone mold is done. It's nice and hard. You can go ahead and do your own sort of design that you want to do. So I'm gonna color in, I already started a little bit, but I'm gonna shade in my design so that way it's easier for the viewer to see, and for myself. We are gonna have some of our carving tools here. If you do not have these in your household, you can get really creative, honestly. You can use a toothpick, maybe some knife that you are okay with putting plaster on. Of course, you're gonna wash it afterwards. Something to scrape, because with this, we're gonna be taking away a lot of plaster in order to make it into a relief. A relief is just having the design raised up, and we're taking away everything, all the excess around it. To begin, I am going to sort of score out around the perimeter of the design so that I don't get too close. There are different types of silicone molds that you can get to create cute and fun little designs. For the younger audience, we had them paint these molds that were pre-made, butterflies and dragonflies. So yeah, thanks for joining in.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out our website and Facebook page for all sorts of cool events and programs happening here at the Ward Museum. And be sure to also check out our other social media like our Instagram and TikTok pages. You can find us at Ward Museum for all sorts of really fun content. Hope to see you soon.